Hello and welcome to Tempest Rising. This is an upcoming Command & Conquer style RTS, and it really goes back to the roots of Command & Conquer. It is a little tongue-in-cheek. I'm going to be honest. They are playing a risky game, and I respect that. It's by THQ Nordic, and a bunch of other developers are involved as well. At the moment, there is a playable preview available on Steam. You just click Request Access. You can download, and you can play what I assume is the first mission in the game of the GDF, the Global Defense Force. And you'll see what I mean as I go through this video, how risky they're playing it. But it's what I've played so far. I am very excited about this, so I'm keen to show you guys what it's all about. At the moment, this is the preview. We're going to play through it. We've got the GDF, but soon we'll be able to play the Dynasty as well. That's coming up in the full release, I assume. And what I like,
Commander, good of you to join us.
Proper cutscenes.
Your file was a pretty impressive read.
I do wish, and I got to talk over this guy, and I apologize for that. He's not saying anything particularly exciting right now. I wish they used actors. Maybe this is a placeholder. Maybe they will add actors, but it's okay. The point is, full cutscene, full introduction, full video, just like Command & Conquer.
Remind them that the GDF isn't to be trifled with. I'll link your control interface to the battle network. If you've got any questions, now's the time to voice them.
Except now you get multi-choice responses. So it's like, you'll find this throughout the game. They've taken a lot of the kind of tropes, the standards of Command & Conquer, and then they've added extra, more modern additions to it and stuff like that. So let's go through these, and I'll not talk over these bits, because these bits are a little bit more interesting. Here we go. Any more info about the Dynasty?
Despite what you hear in the news, the Tempest Dynasty isn't actually led by Domovoy Malkalin. You've seen his face. He's a figurehead, being puppeted around as a mascot. All because he founded the Dynasty, gave his people something to focus on in the fallout. It's PR. These days, he probably doesn't know where he is half the time. The Dynasty is actually controlled by Alex Malkalin, his son. That man's the reason the Dynasty even qualifies as a military, rather than a band of old men waving their sticks at the world because of how the war ended. They're a threat, sure, but only because they think they've got something to point. That's why we're here.
So, there isn't a single charismatic leader in the Dynasty like in Nod. You've got figurehead, leader, the founder, but as his son seems to be the brains behind the Dynasty and actually what makes it a military force. It's interesting. It's different sort of power dynamic. And I'm hoping that plays into the Dynasty campaign, where you can actually see that power dynamic and perhaps some like internal struggles and stuff like that. You know, Nod, certainly into Tiberian's son, and with the disappearance of Cain and stuff like that, they had a lot of internal power struggles, nod on nod, factions breaking apart and stuff like that. So I wonder if they're going to maybe explore that kind of thing with the Dynasty. Let's press on.
Technically, the threat level is negligible. To be honest, I don't like it. If it is the Dynasty, they're up to something. There's a lot of Tempest all over Iceland, and you know they're obsessed with the stuff. Why go all that way just to harass our harvesters? They've got their own irradiated zones to squabble over. Let's hope a small contingent just got a bit too big for their own boots. Watch your back out there. That's all I'm saying.
So again, they're talking about radiated zones, a bit like the red zones from CNC. Tempest is otherwise Tiberian. Yeah. There's no point sort of trying to ignore it. It's just going over the this is what's happening, all right? Even more. They're so cheeky. I love it. It's fantastic. Right. What kind of forces are we expecting?
According to scopes, nothing. We're chasing ghosts with guns. Maybe it is nothing, but I'll believe that when I see it. Take care of your units and keep your eyes sharp. They're counting on you.
All right. No, but yeah. No resistance, but lots of resistance. All right, no further questions.
Glad to hear it. Stand by while I patch you through, and good luck. I put my neck on the block to get you this position. Don't let me down. Let's see what you can do, Commander.
All right. So a little pre-deployment as well, which is nice to see. This is one of the little modern takes of a classic. Here we got Doctrine, Commissary, and Armory. Can't click on any of these at the moment. I have no idea what these are going to do. Armory, I'm hoping there's you can upgrade your units, maybe like a perk tree kind of thing. Commissary, not a clue. Doctrine, not a clue. It'll be interesting to see when these come out what the hell they mean. But ultimately, I think all three of these are going to modify the play style of your faction, the GDF, your deployable units and their abilities. Let's go. Let's deploy.
Harvesting operations have been disrupted in this area.
It is like they've just gone Control C, Control V.
Retake and hold the position. Await the arrival of a mobile construction vehicle to build a base and recommence harvesting. Destroy any dynasty forces and search for signs of a nearby dynasty base.
You got it. That's Tempest. The red glowy stuff. You probably figure that out. I love this first guy. He's all like prone. Second guy is crouched. Third guy, 0 Fs given. Just got a standard look. Big glowy glasses on their heads. Shoot here. And these cutscenes remind me, they're straight out of like CNC and Tiberian Sun and stuff like that. It's so nostalgia rewarding, it really is.
Battle command uplink initializing. Please stand by. Battle control online.
Here we go.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Alright, looks like we got 4 basic infantry dudes here. And that's all we've got so far. Simple kind of, yeah, this has definitely got to be the first mission in the game. Like, they give you 4 dudes. They just introduce you 1 soldier at a time to the combat. So we got a couple of dead dudes over here, like. But I'm looking around, the map looks awesome. I mean, we're in Iceland. I mean, Iceland was never this messy, but apparently there was a war and stuff. Other than that, yeah, it looks like Iceland. It looks pretty good. I think they've done some research here. It doesn't take much. Google search, Iceland, geysers everywhere. Are they mine or? They're mine, yeah, GDF, yeah. Oh, hello, chaps. Welcome, more guys, hello. Alright, so these guys are drone operators, right? So they can actually control a drone. Oh, which one did I select? This guy. And within this circle, you can fly a drone around, and they got quite a good view range, as you can see. They can also attack stuff. So, if you hit X, cancel that, he'll go back to the operator. But there you go. You get some units, like, a bit like generals, I suppose. Some units have got, oh god. Shoot the barrels! Oh, hey, shoot the barrels. Okay. They're a little bit, gun-ho, aren't they? Right. Get the drones to attack that. Hey, there we go. So yeah, they're a little bit aggressive in some ways, because they kind of move forward on their own, which is slightly irritating when you're trying to do a particular tactic, like use a drone to destroy a barrel like I was there. The soldiers were like, yeah, let's go. It's like, no, you can save damage by not let's going. So there's, and it's an early version of the game, so we've got to be careful here about what I say, and being negative and critical and stuff like that. Right, why can't I make... There we go. Drone boy, come over here. Oh. So we've got a flame turret and we've got an anti-air dude there. And when you lose a drone, I think they replace them eventually. There's a cooldown. There's definitely a better way in because we can go down here, right? And so the other thing that is a little bit of a question mark for me is the fact we can do this. We just shot through a cliff. Now, in, say, the original Command & Conquer, you would have questioned it, and you'd be like, yeah, whatever, it's the limitations of the game, but that's no longer the limitations of technology now. Oh, run away, run away, run away. The drones are going to die. Drones are dying. Alright, we'll go to the rifleman. Where are you going? We'll do the rifleman only, because we don't want to, like, ruin our drones. And there's a SAM site. But these guys can shoot through rocks and stuff like that. Line of sight just clearly doesn't matter. And we got some reinforcements coming in. That is a big honking plane, isn't it? Right, can you target the barrel? Can you target that barrel? Kills everything nearby. Right, so we got a couple of new units now. We got a riot medic. So this guy, let's zoom in on him. He has got a shield, riot shield. And he can heal. Heal target ally. Which is a passive ability. He'll do it automatically. You don't actually have to tell him all the time. Anyway, we've got a couple of vehicles here. These have got a decent range on them. And there we go. That turret isn't quite dead. Is now. There we go. Alright. I'm quite a cautious CNC player. I like to preserve my units rather than just shoving them all in at the same time and just hoping for the best, you know? So we got a couple of dynasty buildings here. I ain't gonna have to catch myself, right? Because yeah, I might just accidentally say the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? I might accidentally say the wrong name. And that might get them in even more trouble. Right. Alright. Let's see if we can... Oh. Ooh, right. Can I have battle control back, please? These guys are just dying. Can I have battle control back, please? Thank you. That was one thing that annoyed me about Command & Conquer as well. You have these like little cutscenes. Are they able to shoot anything? Right, drone operators. They've killed them all. I helped. Not really. I tried. Okay, never mind. Didn't help at all. Alright. So those soldiers down there, then let's go and meet up with them. Oh, I could have just come down here, look. What a spoon. Hi, boys. Alright, get the medic in there and heal them up.
Secondary objective accomplished.
Where are you going?
Thanks for the help, Commander. Standing by for orders.
They got a little bit of work to do, let's be honest. There's a few little patches that are going to be needed. There's a few little patches that are going to be needed, but...
collect intel as a resource. Intel is used to authorize limited countermeasures, such as unit abilities and support powers.
Alright, so the little buggies then can mark enemies with marker rounds.
The Sentinel Scout Car's alternate fire mode exchanges firepower for marking rounds.
There you go.
Generating intel when marked targets are destroyed.
I'm going to send a drone up to hit this barrel. Boom! And there goes that. But there is a SAM site up there. Don't mind losing a drone, they get replaced. So these little red blinkies over there means that they're marked. SAM site's hitting the drones. We can hit them back. Drones are expendable. We got a bit of a force now, haven't we? Boom. There goes another one. Right, okay. I think the way forward then is actually back. Yep, because that's been pathable cliffs. There's a bunch of Dynasty down there. Not Dynasty. Tempest down there. Here's the road. Oh, yeah, we've got a switchback going on here. This is going to be an opportunity for some drone operators to do some good work. Right, so I wish I could park this guy here and he could shoot over there. But the drone boys These are grenadiers. Send the drones there, right? The SAM site's going to rip them up, but not before the drones do that. Can you hit that guy as well? Oh, these things are amazing. Oh. Right, you stop. They've lost their drones, so they can't actually... Right. Double click them and it selects all of that type, which is useful. What I might do is set drone controllers control group 1, grenadiers to 2, the buggies to 3, and soldiers to 4. There we go. That's going to make things a little bit easier. Right, I got my soldiers, but I also need the medic there. I'm going to set that all to control. Oh, I set them to 3, set them to 4, fall back. But these flamethrower dudes are nasty. See what I mean? These buggies just will not stay still. There is a... I wonder if we can set them on a hold position. There we go. Set them on a hold position. Hopefully they won't get excited then. Here we go. The drone operator's down because we're going to need these guys to shoot these barrels, you see? There's the barrels everywhere. So we can go Z.
Commander, you see those barrels by that power plant?
Oh yeah. Right, all drones down. The grenade is here. Oh, rocket launchers, fall back. Get the grenadiers up front. I think they're probably the toughest, right? Yep. Alright, get them, get them, get them, get them. Alright, grenadiers. Hit that guy there. Well, they took some damage there, didn't they? Alright guys, fall back, pull back, pull back. Hit those barrels. There we go. Alright, now you can move up. Have fun. Destroy them all. Destroy them all! Yes. Yeah. Grenadiers. I like the drone controls. They're like really kind of unique. These grenadiers are tanky as hell. They're basically covered in bulletproof armor. Or near bulletproof armor. And, yeah, they could just take an absolute beating, and they dish it out as well, but they have to get like really close to things. But look at that, they're very good at demolishing stuff. Right, mark that so that we get intel. So up here we got intel, credits, and population. So a pop control. Intel, we gather more intel, the more of these things mark stuff, and then we destroy them. It will appear. This is Tempest here. Oh, here we go. Base time.
Backup. Construction vehicles standing by, Commander.
Lovely.
Build up that base.
Let's build up that base. Deploy a construction yard. I like this little nook here.
Unpacking Carnyard.
Unpacking Carnyard. I love the little unit voices as well. They're good. Right. All of you on guard. And on, no, see, what is that? Hold position. G. 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 G, I have to tell them each time. My grenadiers, up front. Shooty boys.
Moving out. Acknowledged.
No, you're drone operators, you go to the back. Shooty boys behind. What are you? Just a random field scout. Okay, base building then. Very much as you would expect from, let's say, a Command & Conquer inspired game. Let's say that, shall we? Looks like we've got Dynasty forces over here. Let's use our drones. to go and kill these barrels and take out a bunch of them. Alright, there's definitely a SAM site there, isn't there? We got a refinery. Let's build that up there. Here we go. Construction yards. I quite like the building. You got proper looking, old school looking building site. There's even a freaking skip full of stuff in there. They had portaloos and everything. It's fantastic. And then it progress bar, and it takes money out as it builds. So you don't need the money in there in order to build stuff, which is nice. And then a little drone comes down and plop. Doesn't quite work, does it? It's a little bit. I'm not overly sure about that. I gotta be honest. It's Shouldn't it be better like with a Warhammer approach where it deploys flares for the drone to come and land on, and then it deploys? What's the point of this little construction yard with the portaloos? I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the detail. It just doesn't quite add up. But construction yard, and then it deletes itself, and pop out of the ground comes a barracks. Get a couple more drone operators because these things are cool. All right, get another power plant. I suspect we might need it because the next building is a satellite uplink. All is quiet on the western front so far. Drone operators. Let's see if we can take out another couple of these dudes. So all these things are pretty expendable. Oh, we appear to have angered them.
Unit ready.
Spitting her up. No problem. Affirmative.
Hey!
Sir, yes, sir.
Freaking firing missiles at my dude. Right, more drone operators here. We're off. Alright, sweet. Let's get this going then. Put that up there. Alright, we're holding nice. That was a good takedown. That was rough. For the guy, you know. It was great for us. Right, the drone operators, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if we can do a little flanky flanks. And see if we can deal with this SAM site from up here. Because we got a little cliffside up here. I think we'll get a nice view. Yep. Alright. Get the drones down here.
Construction complete.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Oh, hello. Oh, look at that.
Let's pick a location, Commander.
Airstrike ready. Do it. Airstrike over here. H. Fire that off and pull these drone guys back because I lost command for a second there. And now we just wait for the airstrike to come in. Here they come. Oh, yes. Woo! Get effed. Yeah, absolutely effed. Oh, they are angry. They are upset about it, aren't they? Right. I think we can move forward now, then, guys. Let's push forward. Push forward, push forward. Grenadiers up front. Right, move these guys forward. And then hold position. Hold position. Grenadiers up front. You guys to the flanks. You guys pulling up the rear here. Alright. Get the drones on these tanks. Yeah, they go through tanks like real. Grenadiers are good as well. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Nice, nice, nice. Move up. Another tank. Come on, come on, come on. Move forward, move forward, move forward. Move back, fall back, fall back, fall back. Alright, here we go. Yeah, these drones, man. The limited radio control range is like... It restricts them from being super OP. They are pretty OP. I mean, I gotta admit. We're gonna need more grenadiers, I think. But, guys are doing a good job. We got the Conyard here. We got the Conyard, right. Before I do destroy this, though, because I know this ends the mission, so let's fall back. Right. It does end the mission, right? So what we got over here in the base, we've also got a few more things we can build defenses. So we've got like normal turrets and stuff like that. We can also build sandbag walls, concrete gates. Whoop. The only thing I haven't figured out yet is how to increase the radius here, and I'm wondering if maybe just building does it, or whether we have to do like kind of old style CNC where you build buildings to the outer edges and that expands the circle. Yeah, that's probably what it is. So now we can build fences. I don't think we can build missing tech. Yeah, shame.
Construction complete.
I don't think we can do anything just yet with technology. We don't have doctrines or aren't unlocked, but we've got aerial and we've got vehicles that we could have. But yeah, let's see. Don't know how to rotate things.
Constructing.
I need to look that up. Boys are those flamethrower guys again. Okay. Now if I place another sandbag here, does it rotate? Yeah, it does. Yeah, so it's like normal sandbag style building, one at a time, one square at a time. No building like stretch walls or anything like that.
Constructing.
Can't queue them up. I think you can queue up infantry. So we're gonna have a bunch of grenadiers. We can do that. But yeah, I can't queue up one sandbag at a time. Oh my god! I mean, of all the sort of CNC style features to keep in, that is the worst one. You don't need that, dude. Come on. All right, whatever. That's funny. All right, what do we really love about CNC? What do we really love about Command & Conquer, the old school games? I really love that you can only build one sandbag at a time. That's what I take away from this game. Yeah, really? Really? Okay.
Unit ready.
There's another tank down here, I think. Right, bring these guys up, because we're going to need them to dispatch said tank. I love these drone operators, man. They're so good. Right, here we go.
Unit ready.
We'll bring them over here. Why is there only 2 of the drones? Come on. Alright, just blow that up. Alright, that is a anti-air rocket launcher, not a tank. Okay. You guys can go and kill him then. Boom. Bye-bye. What else we got down here then? I haven't explored this part of the map. And that's the end of it. That's the end of it. Okay, so that's it. Alright, well, total destruction is required. It says to destroy the Conyard, but let's blow everything up. Yeah, this whole weird pathing thing where they sort of go opposite direction to where you tell them to is a bit weird. Oh yeah. Those drones, man. Awesome. Hell yeah. That's it. There we go. Victory is had. I don't know about you guys, but I am excited to play on and find out more about this. I miss Command & Conquer, and I know that the EA added a bunch after CNC 3, but I pretend those didn't happen, quite frankly, because they were awful. So. I'm hoping Rising Tempest scratches that itch, you know? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Are you excited to see this? Maybe I've shown you something new today. Maybe you didn't know. Like I said, it's available on Steam. I'll link to the page down below in the video description. Check it out. You can request access to this now. Play this mission yourself. Check it out for yourself. There's a lot more to it than I can show you in this preview build, but it gives you a good flavor. And it hits those nostalgia marks very nicely. I'm going to leave you with the trailer for the game as an outro. Thank you for watching, ladies and gents. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.
Please stand by.
The Dynasty have amassed an enormous army right under our noses. And as of 10 minutes ago, while the GDF Council was debating whether to even respond, the Dynasty have launched attacks across our western border. They've been planning this for God knows how long. SciComm, code red. Issue an immediate retreat order to all GDF units in 10 miles. Get our troops out of there. Weapons free. These things fire, fire back. Get our drone fleet in the air and get me a satellite pointed at this. I want to know what the hell we're dealing with. Reinforcements on their way to you. Pull that base apart.
We've discovered a strange property. On a large scale, the event could be catastrophic. Get me one of these missiles, Commander.